A vehicle versus fire hydrant over here. Fire units are here on scene. We got 2 trucks. Ladder 1 is here as well. Got the city and the fire department out here actually trying to get the water shut off as we speak. Looks like we have 1 injury. Don't know the condition of the injury. Person is being transported by AMR at this time. Vehicle went into a fire hydrant here on Santa Fe and Acacia. I did make a little post a while ago with some videos, but I just want to do a quick live stream, let everybody know. Please try to detour from this area right now because it's already kind of messed up for traffic to come through here. We've only got like this 1 lane open, and as you see, I'm going to just do a circle. All the other lanes are closed. So we do ask everybody, if you want to looky-look, watch it on Him News. Try to take alternate routes right now to avoid this area. I'm gonna walk around this way and show you. They're trying to get to the valve right now here in the street. Got water going everywhere. See if I can put a little bit of light on it here for you guys. That don't help very much. I mean, you can see the fire hydrant is still up underneath the car. And we do have 1 female that is being transported to the hospital by AMR. Hey, what's up, Matthew? Glad you're not driving through this area right now. It's going to be hard for everybody to get through. As you see, the whole intersection is shut down by that 1 street, and they're trying to turn people moving around that way. So we do have 1 lady that is being transported to the hospital by AMR. We got the water company out. That's the guy in the orange shirt right there with his water board. Somebody's running over here. I don't know who that is. I think it's probably a family member running in the background. We do have the battalion chief out here. Also another fire unit over there by the ambulance. Then we have another fire truck over here. Water board's on the other side of that fire truck. Then we got ladder 1 over here as well. And this is on Santa Fe and Acacia. Santa Fe and Acacia, Marcella. It's a little Honda. It's a black Honda. make sure nobody takes that thing off, don't they? There we go, they got it off. Yes, Kristen, it's just a single vehicle. Well, one minor injury. The lady is being transported to the hospital. She's being checked out by medics. I think just one of the family members just showed up here.
This one you can probably pop off and stuff like that.
Guess that wasn't the valve that they needed, so they're going to check this valve over here. Put those things in where nobody get them out. Angela, there is one lady being transported to the hospital. She's being checked out by medics right now. They got her loaded up already inside on the stretcher. Guarantee no random person's going to take these things off without being caught.
You're underneath it. Just keep on dealing with that.
lady's being transported now. Ambulance is leaving with the driver of the vehicle. I'll go to the local, probably Hemet Hospital. Oh, I'm pretty sure they will. I don't know how all that works, Kristen, but I'm probably sure insurance will have to pay for all that. They're trying their best to get this cap off to close the valve off of it. They tried one over here, but it wasn't the one to that fire hydrant. All right, medic one's out of here. Sound like they may have another call. I guess there's like multiple valves over here, so I guess now they're going to check for another valve. They put that lid on there good, didn't they?
Yeah, they're all asphalted down.
Right. Guarantee no tweaker's going to come get that thing off by themselves.
It's not copper.
Right, it's not copper. He says they ain't going to look for it. Okay, evidently that was not the driver that was transported to the hospital. Somebody else. I guess somebody here in the passenger side was taken to the hospital. I just heard firefighters talking to one of the medic firefighters and said that the driver is wanting to be checked out.
You'd have to get two mains, right? That one plus the other one. Exactly. We'll get a better shut off right
Yeah, the
there.
city is here now. This is the city guy right here in the orange shirt.
Over here.
So they found another valve. I think this may be the main valve right here, so they're going to try to work on it. Sandy, the city worker, is here right now. That's the guy in the orange shirt. He's with the water company. Oh, they're looking for their iPad. So I'll give him some better light here.
Broken housing.
Those are just tuning in. City worker and the firefighters are trying to get the main shut off to the fire hydrant. They already tried two of them already, and it don't appear as it. And they think this is the main right here, so they're working on it. How's it going, boss?
What's up, buddy?
Long time no see.
I've been around.
Well, I haven't. Been busy for y'all tonight?
Just started.
Oh, I'm sorry. You got a long night, bro.
It's my first incident of the night.
Oh man, this is my third. So. I guess they got something going on over there by Valley Wide. They got somebody poured out of the house at gunpoint. I got a reporter over there on it right now.
In Hemet or San Jacinto?
I think that'd be at RSO over there. Yeah, Valley Wide. Esplanade, yeah.
Well, we got the south side, we got the north side.
Right, yeah. We was on an accident a while ago earlier. Hemet responded, Motor 2 or Motor 1 responded on it. The accident happened on one side of the street and then pushed the lady on the other side of the street, so HPD ended up turning it over to RSO. And the guy ended up fleeing the scene and left his bumper and everything there. They finally got into it, y'all. Got his arm way down in the hole trying to get it shut off. This is on Acacia and Santa Fe, right over here by the chiropractor building. Single vehicle accident into a fire hydrant. Passenger was transported to the hospital, and the driver is being checked out right now by paramedics. So I say, if you guys are coming through this area, we do ask everybody to take alternate routes because you see how the intersection is pretty well full of emergency vehicles right now. We got water going everywhere. Hey, baby girl. No, we're still here. They already tried two other mains. They opened one up over here, finally got into it, and that wasn't the main for it. They worked on another one over on that side, and they couldn't get that one off. So they think that this here is the actual main shut off here. So they're trying it now. Well, I'll eat sooner or later, honey. We may have another scene to go to after this one here. See the fire hydrant still up underneath the car right there. Guarantee the underwater or the underneath of the car is going to be nice and clean. We're waiting on the city worker to come out here and get a tool to try to turn this valve on this thing. I'm gonna have chicken for supper if I ever get home to eat it. Lord, did you get any updates on the scene that Chamel's on over there in Valley Wide where they pulled the people out of the house at gunpoint? Yeah, the undercarriage. Thank you, honey. The undercarriage, underneath the car, whatever you want to call it. Okay, I appreciate it. Yeah, I told Chamel just to upload whatever videos he's got on that scene. He's got more details on it than we do, so. Right, exactly, Lynn. One expensive car wash. Thing's gonna float away in a minute. Got water going all the way down the street on Acacia. And it looks like the water's going all the way down to the next intersection down there. I'm gonna start bottling this water up, right? That police officer got smart. He got in his car and getting his heat. Like I say, the passenger was transported to the hospital. The driver had just now asked to be checked out, so we got a firefighter over there checking her out right now. Yeah, I know Dave Clark took his flatbed and pulled over it, but hell, this car's doing the same thing. At least we ain't got a high spew of water up in the air. He got lodged over the fire hydrant, couldn't move. Yeah, baby, that's probably why. Yeah. Oh, he's got the big tool out here now. This water's getting ready to be shut off this time. There it goes, broke loose. Looks like they got another ambulance coming for the driver now. Like I said, they did transport, looks like the passenger, and then the driver over here has to be checked out, so it sounded like they called medic for the driver. So there's now going to be two transported to the local hospital. Yeah, medic 2 was on scene. Well, Coleman, at least we can tell everybody we got his good side. Right?
Everybody's got a good side.
Yep. Hey Aaron, it's a single vehicle accident over here on Acacia and Santa Fe. Right now the streets are closed. As you see, we've only got one lane open to send them that way, and then from that way to that way. Vehicle hit a fire hydrant. Passenger was just transported. Ambulance just left with them a few minutes ago to the hospital. And then the driver just said that she needed to be checked out. So medics are checking her out, and AMR unit number 2 just showed up, and they're going to probably end up taking her. Yeah, it looks like she's going to be transported to the hospital as well. It's a little black Honda hit a fire hydrant here on Santa Fe and Acacia. And fire units and the city workers are here trying to get the fire hydrant shut down. This is the third valve that they've been working on. Hopefully the third one's going to be the charm and they get it shut off. I appreciate it, Mr. Covington. They finally got the valve where it turns, so let's see what happens. It's taking 2 of them to get that thing turned. It's so daggum tight. Got some more muscle over here now. Guess this thing's going to have to be screwed to China. We're going to give them a relief and get another muscle on here. All right, got 2 new muscles on here. That's right, teamwork, he says. Come on, we can do it. No, it's not stripped. It's turning. This thing's got to be turned to China, I guess. It's turning, but it ain't stopping.
20 something turns. Yeah, we're about 34. It's written on the bottom of the list. Yeah, I was thinking it's going to be deeper. That's why I'm trying to make this thing up. That's some ice fishing right there.
That's right.
Keep on going. Hey, how's it going, buddy?
Good. I know. How you been, bro? So y'all need another tow. John said he'll do it for you. Y'all been busy?
You know, yeah, a lot of crashes.
I noticed that. I was on 3 of them today already.
Weird. You know, everybody's just in a big hurry, that's all.
Yeah, in a hurry to get nowhere.
Yeah. I'm just thankful they're going to be able to shut this off. I'm not looking forward to laying in that.
No, I know, right? I know you don't want to get up underneath that. Yeah, like Lynn said, that's a lot of turning for nothing so far.
Need a breaker bar.
Oh, they had it turning. They did about 40 or 50 turns on it so far.
It's amazing it takes that many turns to shut that out.
Instead of how many rednecks it takes to change a light bulb, is how many firefighters take to shut off a valve, right?
Shut off the water. There you go. Is that the right idea?
Yeah, and there you go. He's using the head besides a helmet rack. Well, it didn't fit. He tried. Give you all some hearts and likes for a try. It takes 2 firefighters and a city worker, and still working on it.
The power one on the truck is more down.
They already tried 2 other valves. That valve over there where the water's at, it didn't shut off.
So
Then they tried to get the valve over there on the dry area, and they couldn't get the top off on it.
So that might not even be that might be shut, and this is not the valve for that.
Never know. Sound like you getting wet, driver. Got your rain suit on?
You know, it's like the other night I did a burn out at the Jack in the Box on the One Expressway. You know, burn. You know, they're a mess.
Right.
And I just hooked them in through the windshield post.
Right.
Not gonna hurt the car, but yeah, this one, it's a nice car. I don't think I want to hurt it.
No.
Wrong valve.
You want to try that main over there?
See, all it is we've got all these other mains coming in.
I don't know exactly which one's what.
That's it. That's it.
I'm thinking that might be 3.
I figured after 3 strikes it'd be a charm, right?
Hey, I get paid by the hour.
That right? So do these guys.
That's interesting.
I was at our Christmas party just now. Just sat down to eat and all right, I gotta go.
That's how it always happens. My wife's got dinner waiting for me. Like, right? All right, second one looks like it's being transported to the hospital. So we got 2 transports, y'all. Hey, well, yeah, it's kind of hard when you try all the valves and the right valve ain't the right one that they've tried yet. So they got some more valves that they're going to try over here. One of these valves is going to be the main. So probably somebody's water probably got cut off. These poor firefighters have been busting their butt on it.
It's got to be that one too. That one's not even in line with this one that goes down the middle. There's no hydrant on that side. Right. It's got to be getting set. Right here. He said that's a main though. That's not here. Yeah, but look where the main is. Here. That one's way over there. From what I'm reading, my place is here. Here.
No, we don't know what happened yet that caused her to have the accident, so I'll try to get that information in a little bit.
One car wrench goes in this way, one side here, and she's
Also, it's a hit and run.
No, they're still here.
Oh, where's the other vehicle at?
It wasn't damaged very much. The father took it off.
Oh, okay. I just found out it was a vehicle hit a vehicle ran a stop sign, ended up hitting her, causing her to go into the fire hydrant. So, there, that answers y'all's questions. Thanks to the officer right here. Yeah, we were just talking about how it happened.
So he's thinking that there's another valve underneath probably the center of the car near the curb.
Uh-oh.
Can you slide the car over?
Yeah.
Keep the car on top of the hydrant so it stays away from the power lines?
How about if I get in that parking lot, hook it to the front, and pull the car forward so it stays with you? And you guys watch it for good. Let me see if I can straighten this good.
We're going to do some rigging digging over here, folks, and see if we can get this thing figured out. Yeah, but there's a lot of times you don't have the blueprints, you know, right there at, you know, visible hands where you can get to it, you know. So we're going to try to get the tow truck driver to see about pulling the car from the front, pulling it over the fire hydrant. We think there's another valve up underneath this vehicle right here, so they're going to try to pull it to where the car is still over the fire hydrant from the back side of the car, so that way the water don't hit the power lines right here, because that's right and direct of the power lines.
Steering wheel locked.
Mr. Tow Man gonna come over here and try to come up with an idea. Valley Towing and Recovery is here. Oh yeah. Let's watch him do his magic, y'all. So just tuned those that are just now logging in. We just got an update that this accident was caused by somebody running a stop sign and hitting this vehicle, and 2 people were transported to the hospital. And of course we got a crowd over here watching what's going on. There's Mario. They'd already tried 3 valves already and still can't get it cut off. So they tried. They're thinking it's something. The valve that actually cuts this off, they're thinking it's up underneath this car. So what we're going to do is the tow truck driver is going to pull the car. Exactly. He's going to pull the car forward and then try to use the back of the car to cover the fire hydrant so it don't hit these power lines and cause another big problem. And then they're going to try to see if there's a shut-off valve up underneath there. They're tapping for it now. Maybe they're lucky and it's not underneath the car, huh?
Somebody else do that shit.
What?
Turn.
Oh yeah, get away from that.
Don't get out. Somebody else do it.
That's good for you, man.
Yeah, 30 years.
So you're going to retire and go back to work, huh?
Like me.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah.
Got it. That was the easiest one to take off, so hopefully this is the right valve.
Ray just had to come in and drop it over. Shit. The lesson right there, guys. Bar. I got it down there. I'll let Kevin know right now. Okay. What's up? Rosenberg and Richard are doing a trade this last 12. Want to do that? Yeah, that'd be faster. Let's do it. Yeah, we can pick the car up. Let's do that.
Pick it up by hand or pick it up by the wrecker, right? Oh, I gotta get this. See how strong our firefighters are. Look at that, folks. Don't mess with our firefighters. Boom. They moved it over. You got some strong guys on your crew. Right? And they did it. Got it broke loose.
Anyway, we can strip one of those? I think so.
I know, Lynn. She's over here teasing me about eating dinner without me. That's right, I'll go to El Zarafi and get them yummy Baja fish tacos. You know, tomorrow is Thirsty Thursday over there at El Zarafi's on Florida Meridian. $12.99, all you can eat Baja fish tacos, and then you got your import and domestic beers, only $2 a piece. But you got to tell them the crazy guy with the lazy eye sent you to get that deal. Hey, that's what God made microwaves for, right? Well, they're getting a turn.
says 11 full turns? Is that what it says?
Sounds like they got the right one. Walk over here and see. Oh yeah, it's going down. They got it, I believe. They're gonna give him a break and let two other guys start it. He's like, nah man, we're gonna finish this. Yeah, it looks like it's the right one. It's dying down. They finally got it. Now the tow truck can get ready to do his thing. Last one's the charm.
Almost.
Yeah, they're gonna go ahead and pull the car out with the tow truck. The water's still flowing, but it's not as bad as it was, so hopefully it shouldn't go up into the power lines now. They got that under control. Yeah, Grant, it's the right one. They're just trying to get it torqued down all the way. Yeah, last time I was at a vehicle versus fire hydrant, it got all in the daggum water. Next day I got sick, but hey, I got better shoes now. I don't have my Sunday shoes on. I had holes in. Thanks to Mario, he bought me a new pair of shoes. Had to go to the Salvation Army. That's all I can afford. He said, nah, we're gonna finish this, dang it. You smell that? Somebody around here got a blunt lit up. Legal. Right? They're just not sharing, right? It's supposed to be puff, puff, pass. All right, they did it, guys. Now I can walk over and show you all the damage. Like I say, this did cause, it was not a single vehicle accident. It was actually a vehicle ran the stop sign and hit this vehicle and caused him to spin out and hit the fire hydrant. I don't know where the other vehicle, looks like that's the vehicle right there. It's got some undercarriage damage to it right there. Okay, yep. Well, that's what stop signs are made for, folks. James Prungazzi, what's up, buddy? The Gold Digger. Oh, I thought it said Gold Digger. Huh? What is? Yeah, that's the other vehicle. It's got damage right there. One of the vehicles run the stop sign. Yeah, it's got side damage and undercarriage damage. Yeah, he said one of the cars ran the stop sign. Yeah. So he's got undercarriage damage and side damage to it. Well, at least you don't have to get wet, boss. Right?
At least it's not cold out. That's not cold.
I know. Last time I was on an accident like this, a guy hit a fire hydrant and then hit two houses. And I ended up getting to the water. I had holes in my shoes, and I had my Sunday shoes on a Monday, so.
That sucks.
Next morning I woke up sicker than a dog, man.
That's terrible.
Took me a month and a half to get rid of it.
Amazing how much water was down there.
Oh, I know it.
Oh,
yeah, it went all the way down to Florida Avenue. What's up, Jason Stoneman Stone, all the way up there, Stone in Norrie, California. Yeah, Jason, there was one person transported by AMR, and then later on, a few minutes later, the driver of the car said that she needed some medical attention. I guess she started hurting, not feeling right. Some medics checked her out, and then a second ambulance came and picked her up. So there's two transport to the hospital. I don't know, I can't really say which car ran a stop sign. The way it's understanding is possibly this car ran the stop sign and ended up causing her to end up hitting the fire hydrant. What people just don't understand, stop signs mean stop, not run me. So many accidents because people just don't know how to read a stop sign. Like I say, if anybody's ever been out involved in an accident and you've been injured, always make sure you contact me. I can definitely help you out. We got Hemet News is sponsored by a great accident injury attorney. Don't cost you anything if he don't win. We've helped out a lot of people that's end up injured in accidents because of people running stop signs or whatever the accident may be, you know, not being your fault. You know, we had one guy who was a motorcycle driver got hit by a car and it wasn't his fault. And our attorney helped him out and got him over $100,000. So that was a big help. And they don't go after the person, after the driver, they actually go after the insurance. That's why we always encourage everybody, you know, when you get insurance, you know, you always got to look at it. It's always not you. It can always be the other driver. And I've been on so many accidents out here, folks, that people don't have insurance. And then you get screwed because you have full coverage, but you don't have that one little package on your insurance called non-insured motorist. So you always got to make sure you have that non-insured motorist on your package, because that's what helps our attorneys be able to go after and get your settlements. Because, I mean, an accident can change your life in a flash. You're down, you're not able to work. What are you going to do? And that's why when you always get hurt, you call me first, and we'll get you took care of. And you always have up to 2 years time period to be able to file, but sooner the better. So if you ever been injured in an accident, hit me up in a private message, and I can pre-screen you to find out if our attorney can help you, and if we can, we'll set you up for an appointment. You talking to yourself? I say you talking to yourself?
Yeah, I talk to myself sometimes.
As long as you just don't answer yourself, you're all right. Oh my God. That rubs off from Lori, huh? Right, James? Somebody's got to. Nobody's going to listen to us crazy folks, though. You know that. You know, when you have full coverage insurance, it'll cover your car, but it will not cover your injury. If you have non-insured motorist, you can actually go after your own insurance for your injury claim, and it will not go against your insurance, and your premiums won't go up. That's why I always tell people, make sure you have non-insured motorist. And if you don't have insurance, I recommend everybody go over to Stetson and Gerard and see Speedway Insurance. Tell them that him and News sent you. Messed up fire hydrant. Laid that baby over. Broke it right off.
Well, they're designed to do that. To break off.
Yeah. There it is. They got the job done, folks. Y'all give our fire department hearts and likes, and our PD, and of course the tow guy. We're going to go ahead and end this live stream. The intersection will be open up in a few minutes. This is Eddie and Mario reporting live here on Santa Fe and Acacia.